Welcome back. Please listen to the end today. Titled The Story of Nyaya, The Quest for Truth. Chapter 1 Introduction to Nyaya. Long ago, in the mystical land of ancient India, there lived a young boy named Ananda. He was known throughout his village for one thing. Above all else, his insatiable curiosity. Ananda was constantly asking questions about the world around him. Questions that often left the elders scratching their heads. Why does the sun rise in the east and set in the west? He asked. What makes the plants grow and the flowers bloom? He wondered aloud. And when he saw the night sky dotted with stars, he inquired, what are those sparkling lights up there? And why do they appear and disappear? Ananda's questions were endless, and his quest for knowledge seemed insatiable. He was like a young bird, eager to take flight, to explore the vast skies of understanding. One day, as he sat under a banyan tree with his head full of questions, a wise old man approached him. His name was Gurudeva, and he had heard of Ananda's insatiable curiosity. Gurudeva had spent his life seeking knowledge, and his eyes held the wisdom of countless years. Hello, young one. Gurudeva greeted Ananda with a warm smile. Ananda looked up, his eyes widening with curiosity. Who are you, sir? He asked. I'm Gurudeva, the old man replied. I have spent my life seeking knowledge and understanding, and I sense that you are on a similar path. Ananda nodded eagerly. Yes, sir. I want to understand everything about the world. I want answers to all my questions. Gurudeva chuckled softly. Ah, the thirst for knowledge. It is a beautiful thing, my child. But remember, seeking answers is not just about asking questions. It is also about finding the right way to seek those answers. Ananda's eyes sparkled with interest. What do you mean, sir? Gurudeva settled down beside Ananda under the banyan tree and began to explain. Have you ever heard of Nyaya? He asked. Ananda shook his head, admitting that the term was new to him. Chapter 2 The Curious Young Mind. As Gurudeva began to speak, Ananda listened with rapt attention. Nyaya, he learned, was not just any pursuit. It was the quest for truth and knowledge. Nyaya was not just a philosophy, it was a way of thinking and reasoning that helped people understand the world around them. Ananda was fascinated. Tell me more, he urged. Gurudeva smiled. Nyaya is a way to make sense of the world through logic and reasoning. It provides a structured approach to seeking answers and understanding the truth. Ananda's eyes sparkled with intrigue. How does it work, sir? Gurudeva began to explain the 5 important steps of Nyaya. Chapter 3 The 5 Steps of Nyaya. Pratyaksha perception. Gurudeva told Ananda that this was the first step of Nyaya. It involved using our senses to gather information. We should trust what we see, hear, and feel, Gurudeva explained. But we must also understand that our senses can sometimes be fooled. Anumana inference meant making educated guesses, based on what we observe. For example, if Ananda saw dark clouds and heard thunder, he could infer that it might rain soon. Upamana comparison involved understanding things by comparing them to something we already know. Ananda was fascinated by this step, because it allowed him to learn about new things by connecting them to familiar ones. Shabda testimony meant trusting the words of trustworthy sources. Ananda realized that he could learn a lot from books, teachers, and people who had knowledge and experience. Orthopedic presumption. Sometimes things didn't make sense, and that's where presumption came in. Ananda learned that he could presume something was true to make sense of a situation, even if he didn't have all the facts. Ananda's mind was buzzing with excitement. These steps sound amazing, sir. How can I learn more about Nyaya? Chapter 4 Ananda's Quest for Knowledge. Gurudeva could see the fire of curiosity burning brightly in Ananda's eyes. If you want to learn more about Nyaya, young one, you must become a student of it. Ananda's heart leaped with joy. I will, sir. I want to be a student of Nyaya. And so, Ananda embarked on a journey of learning like no other. He became a devoted student of Gurudeva, studying the intricacies of Nyaya. He learned how to use logic and reasoning to seek answers to his questions, how to make informed decisions, and how to understand the world with clarity and precision. As the years passed, Ananda's knowledge grew, and so did his reputation. People from neighboring villages sought his wisdom and guidance. He used the principles of Nyaya to solve complex problems, settle disputes, and uncover hidden truths. Chapter 5: The Legacy of Nyaya. Ananda's dedication to Nyaya had a profound impact on the world. The philosophy of Nyaya continued to flourish, helping countless individuals seek the truth, make wise decisions, and understand the world with logic and reason. Nyaya was not just a philosophy, it was a way of life. It taught people to question, to explore, and to never stop seeking the truth. Ananda's journey from a curious young boy to a wise scholar demonstrated that knowledge, gained through the principles of Nyaya, had the power to change lives and make the world a better place. Chapter 6: Conclusion. And so, dear reader, we come to the end of our Tell of the Story of Nyaya, the Quest for Truth. It reminds us that curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge are powerful tools that can shape our understanding of the world. Just like Ananda, we can use the principles of Nyaya to seek the truth, make wise decisions, and become lifelong learners. Nyaya teaches us that the search for truth is a noble journey, one that can lead to wisdom, enlightenment, and a better understanding of the world around us. Chapter 7: Nyaya's Influence. Ananda's dedication to Nyaya and his relentless quest for knowledge did not remain confined to his small village. The ripples of his intellectual journey reached far beyond the boundaries of his homeland, leaving an indelible mark on the world. As news of Ananda's wisdom and his mastery of Nyaya spread, scholars, philosophers, and seekers of truth from distant lands began to make pilgrimages to his humble abode. They sought to learn from the young sage, who had become a living embodiment of Nyaya's principles. Among those who journeyed to Ananda's village was a renowned philosopher from a far-off kingdom. He had heard tales of Ananda's remarkable intellect and the way he applied Nyaya to unravel the most perplexing questions of existence. The philosopher engaged in lengthy discussions with Ananda. Under the shade of the banyan tree, they debated the nature of reality, the essence of knowledge, and the significance of perception. Ananda's profound understanding of Nyaya left the philosopher humbled, and he departed with a deeper appreciation of the quest for truth. The influence of Nyaya did not stop there. It began to find its way into other fields of study. Scientists in distant lands recognized the value of logical reasoning and critical thinking. They understood that by applying Nyaya's principles, they could make groundbreaking discoveries and unveil the mysteries of the natural world. In the field of law, the principles of Nyaya became an essential part of the legal process. Lawyers and judges embraced the structured approach to seeking the truth that Nyaya provided. Cases were analyzed using the 5 steps of Nyaya, ensuring that justice was served with clarity and reason. In philosophy, Nyaya's impact continued to resonate. Philosophers explored the nature of truth, knowledge, and existence with renewed vigor. They recognized that Nyaya's emphasis on logical reasoning and evidence-based arguments enriched their inquiries, leading to deeper insights into the human condition. Chapter 8: Nyaya in Modern Times. Centuries passed, and Nyaya's relevance endured. In the modern era, the principles of Nyaya continue to be applied in various disciplines. Science, in particular, benefits immensely from Nyaya's emphasis on logic and reason. Scientists across the globe utilize Nyaya's principles to make discoveries that shape our understanding of the universe, whether exploring the depths of the cosmos or the intricacies of subatomic particles. The scientific method itself relies on principles akin to Nyaya. Hypotheses are formed through inference, experiments are conducted based on comparison, and conclusions are drawn using evidence, testimony, and presumption. In the world of law, Nyaya's influence extends beyond courtrooms. Legal education emphasizes critical thinking, logical analysis, and evidence-based argumentation skills that can be traced back to Nyaya. Lawyers employ these principles not only to win cases, but also to ensure a just and reasoned legal system. Philosophers continue to ponder questions that have intrigued humanity for millennia. Nyaya provides a foundation for rigorous philosophical inquiry, guiding thinkers in their exploration of reality, the self, and the nature of knowledge. Nyaya is not confined to academic disciplines alone. Its principles have relevance in everyday life, in decision-making, problem-solving, and interpersonal relationships. the structured approach to seeking answers and understanding the truth that Nyaya offers proves invaluable. Imagine a doctor diagnosing an ailment by systematically considering symptoms, conducting tests, and drawing conclusions based on evidence. Picture a teacher guiding students to think, critically, analyze information, and arrive at well-reasoned conclusions. Nyaya's influence extends into these realms and countless others, enriching lives and shaping the world. Chapter 9: Nyaya and Everyday Life. While Nyaya has its roots in philosophy, its principles can be applied to our everyday lives with profound effect. It teaches us to question, to explore, and to never stop seeking the truth. Imagine a young student facing a challenging math problem. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, they apply the principles of Nyaya. They use perception to understand the problem, inference to make educated guesses about the solution, comparison to relate it to problems they have solved before, testimony from their teacher's guidance, and presumption to explore different approaches. Nyaya empowers individuals to tackle problems with confidence, make informed decisions, and navigate life's complexities with clarity and reason. In decision-making, Nyaya guides us to consider all available evidence and perspectives, helping us make choices that align with our values and goals. It encourages us to be critical thinkers, always seeking the best possible solutions based on logical analysis and sound reasoning. In interpersonal relationships, Nyaya fosters understanding and empathy. By applying its principles, we can better comprehend the perspective of others, engage in constructive dialogue, and resolve conflicts with fairness and reason. Chapter 10: The Eternal Quest for Truth. As we conclude our journey through the story of Nyaya, we are reminded that the quest for truth is an eternal endeavor, one that transcends time and place. Nyaya serves as a timeless reminder that knowledge is not merely a destination, but a continuous journey. Just as Ananda's curiosity ignited his quest for knowledge, so too can we embark on our own journeys of discovery. Nyaya teaches us to approach life with curiosity and wonder, to never stop asking questions, and to seek understanding through logic and reason. Principles of Nyaya are not confined to academia or the realm of philosophy. They are tools that empower us to navigate the complexities of the world with clarity, precision, and wisdom. Whether we are scientists unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos, lawyers seeking justice, philosophers pondering the nature of existence, or everyday individuals making decisions, Nyaya's legacy lives on, guiding us in our pursuit of truth and understanding. In the end, it is our unwavering commitment to the quest for truth that leads us to new horizons, fuels our intellectual growth, and enriches the tapestry of human understanding. Nyaya reminds us that, in the grand tapestry of existence, Chapter 11: Nyaya's Enduring Wisdom, the legacy of Nyaya, the timeless quest for truth and knowledge, endures as an eternal flame of wisdom in the hearts and minds of those who seek understanding. It has transcended centuries, continents, and cultures, leaving an indelible mark on the human pursuit of truth. In today's interconnected world, Nyaya's principles continue to shape the way we think, learn, and make sense of the universe. The structured approach to seeking answers, understanding reality, and making informed decisions remains as relevant as ever. In the realm of science, Nyaya's influence is palpable. Scientists employ the scientific method, which bears a striking resemblance to Nyaya's 5 steps as they explore the natural world. Observation, inference, comparison, testimony from credible sources, and presumption play pivotal roles in the advancement of human knowledge. In education, teachers recognize the importance of nurturing critical thinking and logical reasoning skills in their students. These skills, grounded in Nyaya's principles, empower individuals to analyze information, solve problems, and make well-informed choices. Chapter 12: Nyaya's Global Impact. Principles of Nyaya have not remained confined to India. They have resonated globally. Scholars, philosophers, and thinkers from diverse cultures have found value in Nyaya's emphasis on clarity, reason, and evidence-based reasoning. In the field of law, principles of Nyaya continue to guide legal systems worldwide. Pursuit of justice relies on logical argumentation, critical analysis of evidence, and a structured approach to decision-making. Nyaya's legacy ensures that fairness and reason prevail in legal proceedings. Philosophers from different traditions have engaged with Nyaya's insights into epistemology, metaphysics, and ethics. Pursuit of truth and the nature of knowledge are universal themes, and Nyaya's contributions enrich the global philosophical discourse. Chapter 13: Nyaya and the Modern Mind. In our fast-paced, information-rich world, Nyaya's principles offer a beacon of rationality and clarity. Digital age has brought with it an avalanche of data, opinions, and perspectives. Nyaya equips individuals with the tools to navigate this sea of information with discernment and wisdom. Imagine a world where individuals, armed with the principles of Nyaya, approach disagreements and debates with reason and respect. They listen carefully, evaluate evidence, and construct well-reasoned arguments. Such a world would be characterized by constructive dialogue, shared understanding, and collaborative problem-solving. In everyday life, Nyaya's influence can be observed in decision-making processes. Individuals who apply Nyaya's principles weigh evidence, consider multiple viewpoints, and make choices aligned with their values and goals. Whether choosing a career path, making financial decisions, or addressing personal challenges, Nyaya's wisdom offers guidance. Chapter 14: Nyaya and Future Generations. As we reflect on Nyaya's enduring legacy, we must consider its role in shaping the future. The principles of Nyaya are not static. They evolve and adapt to the changing landscape of human knowledge and understanding. In education, there is a growing recognition of the need to cultivate critical thinking skills and promote evidence-based reasoning. Nyaya's structured approach to seeking truth provides a framework for fostering these essential skills in future generations. In the pursuit of truth and knowledge, Nyaya serves as a bridge between different cultures and worldviews. It encourages dialogue and mutual understanding, transcending boundaries and fostering a global community of seekers. Chapter 15: Conclusion. And so, we arrive at the conclusion of our exploration of Nyaya, the quest for truth and knowledge that has spanned centuries and continents. Nyaya's enduring legacy reminds us that the pursuit of truth is a noble endeavor, one that enriches our lives, empowers our minds, and connects us to the great thinkers of the past. In a world characterized by complexity, uncertainty, and rapid change, Nyaya's principles offer us clarity, reason, and a path forward. They empower us to ask questions, seek evidence, and make informed decisions. Nyaya's legacy is not confined to the annals of history. It lives on in our minds and hearts as we navigate the complexities of the modern world. As we continue our individual and collective quests for truth, may Nyaya's wisdom guide us. May we approach life with the curiosity and wonder of a young Ananda, eager to explore the boundless realms of knowledge. And may we remember that, in the grand tapestry of existence, the search for truth is a journey that enriches our lives, fuels our intellectual growth, and unites us in our shared pursuit of understanding. In the end, it is our unrelenting commitment to the quest for truth that leads us to new horizons, fuels our intellectual growth, and enriches the tapestry of human understanding. And so, we embark on this eternal journey with Nyaya as our guiding star, illuminating the path to knowledge and enlightenment. The end. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the next piece. Thank you for your support. Please give us a high rating and subscribe to our channel to keep this activity going.